Bella and welcome to Beauty on a Budget. Well, another location, another change around. And I'll tell you why I did it. I think I've mentioned to you before, I spend so much time, I love YouTube and I love making YouTube videos and I love all you lot and it's just wonderful, I just love it. The pain about it is not making them or uploading them or editing them, it's trying to get the right light. Sometimes I go from room to room to room. Now, I love the idea, the one that, you know, when I had the ironing board in the kitchen, I loved that. That's such a great idea. And if I have a really good day, a really, you know, a nice weather, that's the place I like to film. Because I really like natural light. I think natural light is more flattering and I just like it better. But you can have a cloud go over and it'll go a completely different colour. So then you've got to film it again. And all I wanted, I've always wanted all along really, is just to have one place where I can film with things set up that it doesn't matter about, you know, whether it's day or night or what happens. So I've got this new location. Well, it's not the same. It's, you know, I showed you my makeup room, didn't I, guys? So this is just my makeup room with a little swap about. So, so my makeup table's here in front of me. And my Baz brought up my desk. So my desk and my computer is up here. And I can literally film here. Sorry. Got a message. I can literally film here and turn around on my chair and edit there. So everything's really, really easy for me. So that's why I've done that. So I'm going to start with the gadget of the month. And this month it's my light. I'm really, really pleased with it. It's a little bit bright. I've still got to learn a lot about it. They never sent the sock. It's supposed to come with a sock over it. And they didn't send one. So I'm just waiting for that to come. Because I've got in touch with them. I should have turned that off, guys. I'm just waiting for that to come. So bear with me while I'm learning. Because it might be a bit bright. And it's a different camera. I'm not filming on my iPad. I'm filming with my Nikon camera. So I'm just hoping it'll come out alright, guys. But bear with me while I'm learning. Now, that's a gadget, which I'm very happy with. Let's start our monthly finds with the toiletries. Now, you know I'm always trying new shampoos. I'm such a girl for shampoos. I found one I absolutely love. Now, I always say I like this one, I like that one, and I go back to Tresemme all the time, you know I do. But I do like this one. I think I'm going to keep with this one for a little while. It's the Alberto Balsam. It's antioxidant blueberry, and it's for coloured and damaged hair. It's really nice, guys. It's really, really nice. Now, I've told you I don't always like to use heat on my hair. Obviously when you straighten it and you curl it, it looks nice, it looks better, but I don't like to use heat because it's coloured. I don't like to continually use the heat on it. So today my hair's just left. It's just left. I put the roller in, you know, my famous roller. I put the roller in front and just like that, so that I get this little bit of lift here while it's drying. And I put some taming lotion on from Aldi's one. No, Asda's one. And just scrunch it up like this and just leave it to dry. And although it's best like this, I just try and keep a little bit of health in it. And this really is nice, because some shampoos, if you don't sort of straighten afterwards, you go quite fuzzy. Obviously you go a little bit fuzzy anyway, because if you're not straightening it or curling it, well, I do anyway. But some shampoos leave you better than others with that, and this one, honestly guys, I really, really like it, and I will definitely repurchase that. I've tried it. Oh, I'm not saying that before, I was supposed to say me empties. But anyway, you can see I've used some, and I like it. I haven't done a lot this month, guys. I haven't bought a lot. Been a good girl. I bought one shower gel this month because I've got a backlog and I've just got to use things up. I'm a naughty girl and I don't. So this is Palmolive Naturals and it's chamomile, oil and almond. So that's what I've got this month. I'll use that in a week. But I've got such a backlog, I've got to stop buying. Now, makeup items, guys. I have bought, this is the Rimmel Wonderful. I've not tried it yet. I haven't opened it yet because I've got a few to use up. But I fancied the one because it's got argan oil in it, and I just fancied trying that, see what it's like. But I can't give you a sort of a review on it. But when I open it, I'll show you. I'll use it when I get ready with me so you can see it. It's got a good write-up about it, so let's hope that's good. I bought a new eyeliner. This is the W7 liner, and I really like the tip on this one. Now, I think I've mentioned to you before, I don't use eyeliner all the time because I can never get a thin enough line. But I'm working on it, and I've tried this, and it seems to be okay. So I'm gonna do a video showing you how I've mastered that. But it's really good. It's very thin. It's quite stiff, the brush, but what I do is I kind of lay it on my lashes and then pull it across, and it just goes between the lashes. But it's something I've got to practice because I'm not a great eyeliner girl, so we'll practice that one. Next thing I bought, I've been using this for years. It's a W7 photo shoot. It's quite a thick foundation. The only thing is they don't do it in a lot of shades. And this is not exactly my shade. And the other thing is, it doesn't come with a pump. So what did Bella do? She pinched a pump off of another mascara. She pinched a pump off of another foundation that I was finished. So I just washed it, put it in there. Because I don't like pouring it out like that. I always take miles too much out. Now, it's a lovely foundation. It's got a beautiful finish, but the shades are not great. But I just put in some, drops and make it a little bit lighter. But it's lovely. The consistency is nice, and it is photo shoot. It's really nice on camera. Have I got it on today? No. Next. Now this, guys, I love this. This is Sleek. And it's their blush palette. It's got a light, so I don't show you the light. And this one's called Pink Lemonade. So it's all shades of pink for the summer. I hope you can see that, guys. So it's got more of a rose pink. Oh, I don't know the light in there. More of a rose pink. A bubblegummy pink. And this is a cream. But they're lovely, guys. They're a lovely consistency. They are very pigmented, so you only need a little bit. But I love them. I love the Sleek blushes. And that's one I've wanted for a while, so I picked that up. Next, I tried one of these. This is a W7 one. It's one of those what you wipe your brushes in between. Let's see if I can get it out of the thing. I've used it already. I just put it in there to show you. So, when you've used your brush, say this one, just turn it around in there. This can be washed, obviously. And turn it round in there, and that just takes it off, just the colour off, so you can use another colour. Or you can clean it up for the next day. Now, I like the idea of being able to do that, and you know that I do deep clean my brushes every week on a Saturday. That I really give them a good wash and a thorough clean. But I like to wipe them during the week. Now, I like the idea of this because it does get the colour off, but I don't like the idea it doesn't sterilise them. I still would rather use an alcohol spray so that, the germs don't, because from one week to the next you're using the same brushes on your eyes. I would prefer to, I like the idea of it, I like the idea. It looks like a tin of shoe polish, doesn't it? I do like the idea of it, but I would rather it had something in it that was kind of antibacterial, you know. But anyway, I shall use it. I shall use it. What's the next thing I bought, guys? Ah, yes, a new pair of eyepad curlers. These are NYX. They're quite just a metal one. Now my other ones, guys, where are they? Not in here. My other ones, they're nice, but do you find that, I don't know if you find it, they kind of stop working so well after a while. It's like you've pushed them so many times they've gone weak. That's what seems to happen to me anyway. But these are nice. These are real good grip on them. I haven't used them as yet, but I can see it. And they're quite rounded as well. Some of them are just too flat, but this is nice and rounded as well, so I think that's going to be fine. Yeah, I've been looking forward to having a try of those, but I didn't use them until I showed you them, guys. Now, my last thing for makeup is I bought the Technics eyeshadow palette. Now, I like Technics for their pigmentation. I like it. This is called the Technics Treasury, and they do 3 of these, guys. This is a real sturdy tin. It's got a nice full mirror that I don't obviously want to show you because it'll blind you. And the colours are really nice. Now, let me tell you. I'm trying to cover the mirror, guys. You see that? The colours are really, really nice in here. There's something for everybody. There's, every occasion there's blues, browns, lilacs, taupes, purples, everything. The whole range is in here. There's no greens, but there's everything else. And a lot of people may not like this palette. I mean, you do get what you pay for. I've never denied that. But this particular palette is not terribly pigmented. But I love it for the summer, and it's the reason I bought it for the summer. Because in the summer, I love my eyeshadows. You know I wear makeup all year round, girls. But in the summer, I prefer a wash, just a wash of colour, as opposed to, you know, a lot of pigmentation. So just an actual shadow, as the word said, just a shadow. So I can do, you know, my crease and everything, mark it out and define it, but not too much, just kind of lightly, very similar to what I've got on now. It's kind of makeup I like in the summer. I don't mind a bolder lip, nice pink lip or coral, you know, but no, I don't like bright eyes in the summer. I don't mind winter time, but not in the summertime. So although it's not pigmented, that's good. It lasts, it does last, even though you don't get a lot of pigmentation, but that's what I want. That's what I'm looking for in the summer, something more subtle. They do 3 of these. This is the number 2, which is in like a bronzy tin. They do 1 is in a gold tin, and then they do 3 is in a silver tin, and they're all different, you know, sections together. I think the number 1 is more brown tones, and I think 3 goes more on the colourful side. But I want to get the others. But yeah, I'm quite pleased with that, guys. But if you're looking for great pigmentation, it won't be the one for you. But I'm quite pleased with it. I'm quite pleased with that. So that's it, guys. Now, that's it for my toiletries and my makeup. What if I buy clothes-wise? Right, you can see the top I've got on, guys. I love this top. It's very light, very floaty. It's got the cold shoulder. And it's so nice, and it's so cool. It's not t-shirt material, guys. It's a kind of slinky material. You know, fine. And the catalogue that I buy a lot of my stuff from the studio, they have the most fantastic sales. Unbelievable. And they had now you can buy cash from them. You don't have to have an account. You know, I'll just buy the cash. And they have really good sales, and they had two for £10 down from, I think it was down from 35, might have been 30. But it was down £9.99 for the two. Oh, I thought that was such a bargain. So I got the pink and white. You can see that, guys. It's a cold shoulder, so it comes down long. It's just floating, lovely for the hot weather. I got the pink and white. And then I got the black, which looks lovely with can you see it, guys? I hope I'm not opening it too far. It looks lovely with white capris. That's really nice. And then I got the mint. So I've got 4 of them. So 4 tops for £20, guys, and it would have been £60–70. So I've done well. I really like those. This is something I will get a lot of wear out of. And they'll wash dry in 5 minutes. Press easy as anything. So they're going to be my summer favourites, I can tell that. Okay, guys, so that's it. That's all I've got for today. I would be back again on Friday. I'm not sure what I'm never sure what I'm going to do, am I? I'm back again on Friday. I'm filming this, obviously, not the day I put it up, but the day I put this up, it will be my birthday. So it's my birthday today, and I'm 62. Don't tell anyone. Okay, guys. So I'll see you on Friday, and I love you all. Thank you all for supporting me. I love you. You know, the comments you leave me, and you're so loyal to me, and I just love it. I love it. If you're new, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. I would like to know that you're around, and welcome you to my channel. So please subscribe if you haven't already. You take care now, guys, and I'll see you on Friday. Bye, my friends. Bye. Bye.